Hello, I'm FPX Toycat, and welcome back to what is probably the strangest update news video I've made in some time, because yesterday the 1.16.100.50 beta update came out if you are enrolled in the beta, and no, I did not come up with that title for an update. That is the official one that Mojang's putting out on all of their platforms, and the interesting thing about this update is it has one major feature that will be making it into 1.16.2, but that major feature is not actually visible in this beta yet, at least not for 95% of the people who download it, so it's a beta if you will. It's very confusing, and there's a lot of other features that I want to talk about in this update because they are mildly interesting. But first of all, let's get straight into it. Like this video if you do like it, and let's talk about 1.16.2 because that was the kind of point update for 1.16, and we expected it to come out a couple of weeks after 1.16.1. However, now that it's been well over a month, the question remains as to when exactly is this update rolling out. And the simple answer to that, when are we going to be able to see the Piglin Brute? When are we be able to see all these interesting things? And the simple answer is, oh yeah, we don't really know sure, because this time they're making 1.16.2 an interesting exception to the trend where point updates mean kind of bug fixes, and this time the 1.16.2 update will actually include quite a few minor changes that kind of improve the Never update. I mean, we've already spoken about the Piglin Brute, very interesting mob, but also it's going to be making some changes to, say, the achievement screen. So here is my achievement screen in this beta, and you might notice, if you have a very keen eye, that it looks exactly like the achievement screen out of the beta. Also, it says my time played is 0 hours, which, you know what, I'll be honest with you, it's slightly higher than 0 hours. I don't want to admit how much, but you can see how, like, oh, the achievements look exactly the same. Is that on purpose? And the answer is yes. I'm not in the lucky 95% of people who actually get the brand new beta feature in the beta, and indeed 95% of you would not be either, because the biggest feature in this beta is a brand new achievement screen, and I really want to talk about the weird rollout of that, but first we should talk about the other interesting things in this update. Firstly, we should mention that yes, the Piglin Brutes are still in this beta. They're pretty much unchanged since the last time we saw them. They still will be coming with 1.16.2. That's the major exciting thing for a lot of people. It's a brand new mob, but also in this update, there is the ability to rename boss mobs and have their health bar change with it. So, for instance, if we summon in a wither, let's just say we get one of these big guys going in, and we want to, name tag it, we will be able to change the, the name on the hotbar. However, in my experience, even if you use a name tag, you can't actually change the name of the, the thing itself. So here's me trying my best to rename the wither Barry. As you can see, he's not taking it. Even if we use a much more effective name tags, say, one indicating what should change about Minecraft. Even if you try to do this, as you're going to see, you won't be able to rename the wither that way. But what you can do is you can type /summon wither, just like this, and then you can add a name tag to it. Maybe dinner bone, just like that would be kind of fun, in my opinion. And then if you do something like that, you'll call it dinner bone, which means that yes, after this update, we can officially have upside down withers, which I just... Again, I know it's just a model change, but there's something hilarious about seeing the wither upside down, right? Can we all agree that that is a great thing? Okay, just me, that's fine. You can name your wither after all sorts of things that you want people to be scared of in the form of a boss bar, and here's a boss that I feel like a lot of us have to fight, right? I mean, don't we all have a boss like this in our life? I feel like we do. Anyway, with that said, let's move on to the next thing here, shall we? Because if you look at this update on the Minecraft feedback website, which for some reason the feedback website is where they post all the change logs, we're not going to question it for now, we're just going to say that you can see how, like, besides the achievement screen and the custom name boss bar thing, which is a pretty cool fix to make, although it technically is just a bug fix, you can see that they have done quite a few technical changes that allow more and more things to be data-driven. So the Minecraft behavior controlled by player goal is now data-driven. The physics component is also the same. Minecarts are data-driven, which is a pretty huge one. Squid's rendering is data-driven. I don't even know what that means, if I'm being entirely honest. Ender crystals can no longer be pushed. That's a thing that a lot of people have used before, no longer. Physics components, gravity, can now decide whether a mob should apply water gravity if the mob does not have navigation component. Which, yep, that's I know what that means. I totally get that, and I'm glad you do as well now, right? We all understand perfectly what that means. You can also see how there's other fixes for graphical issues to do with marketplace maps, because again, one of the things they're always working on with these point updates, and clearly in this case it's like a very big deal, is they're trying to make more and more things customizable by add-on creators, by map makers, by whoever else, which conveniently also happens to benefit the marketplace. It's a very clear, relationship, and it's something, it's clear why they want to work on that, but you can see a lot of stuff to do with that. And beyond that, it's just like, fix some bugs, fix the bug, fix the bug, fix the bug with the fishing rod's pretty cool, fix the bug with the missing animation when damaging bamboo, pretty cool, I guess. Game no longer crashes if a player opens a shulker box they're standing on after rejoining a multiplayer session. That's an intense one to fix, but Cool to see. Nintendo Switch can now upload Worlds to Realms again. I have had this issue forever, and I thought I was going crazy, but it's going to be fixed, which is great, although it's a fix for the beta, and the Switch doesn't have the beta, which is kind of interesting, so fun fact. Anyway, they also fixed a bug where the language setting for simple or traditional Chinese was not honored by the game. Basically, have you been trying to play Minecraft in Chinese? Have you been upset that sometimes it doesn't? That has been fixed. But you might notice that, yeah, the only actual change, again, this is a bug fix, even though it feels like a major change, because it's been that way for so long. Again, it's 43,000. You can tell that's an old bug. But, you know, this is the big change, the new achievement screen design. But if we load up Minecraft, as you can see right here, where is my achievement screen redesign? Which, by the way, achievements is in a weird place these days. What's that? I don't have one. It looks exactly the same. Oh, I'm going to have to, like, slide it there. Yeah, this is high quality production value you're looking at right here. You can see how, oh, this is definitely not high quality. You can see how it's exactly the same, and that's because it's only rolled out to certain users. So when this beta first came out 36 hours ago, no one had the new achievement screen, and it was just like a theoretical background thing. But then Oleg Koziskin, which I didn't know was a Mojang UI tech lead, who I wouldn't be trustful, you know, but like just based on the Illuminati looking logo, I'd be like, you know, this is a fake. But he did say that 5% of Minecraft beta users will see the new achievement screen, and then suspiciously, after he said that, someone did find the new achievement screen, which looks like this. This is our sneak peek at the new achievement screen that, again, most people, even if you are one of the lucky few in the beta, you're not one of the lucky few who has this, most likely. And so therefore, it's very interesting to see. This is a sneak peek at the brand new achievement UI. Honestly, I didn't assume there was a UI team at Minecraft. Like, have you seen how the game seems to function? Like, they had a whole menu redesign planned, and then that just went away. Like, every single time they seem to work on something, it seems to vanish away to the corners. But it's cool that there are people working on the UI. I hope good things for how this seems to go. And you can see how this particular screen is looking pretty good as well. I mean, you can see, first of all, the kind of sorting it into 3 categories, all locked and completed. That is necessary. I've been scrolling down so many times just to look for the one locked achievement, and it's not always at the bottom for whatever reason. Second of all, you can see how there's the in progress versus locked on the lock screen, so you can see which achievement you're closest to. Minecraft Bedrock and achievements is it's something very few people think about, but the achievement system in Bedrock is infinitely better, in my opinion, than the one on Java, sans the fact that it's missing the hardest one on Java. But you can see how, like, yeah, this is kind of cool. It shows you where you are. It has the big kind of progress screen happening. I really, really like this brand new achievement screen, just on the, you know, the center of it when we're talking here. But then over to the left, they have all the same information, except it's a little bit kind of upgraded. So first of all, it says the time played, the gamer score, and what's the percent you have, like it does before. But then it has this nice little water bottle. It has this nice big showing you the actual percentage rather than just a number. Sorry, I got that wrong. They have the number, not the percent. So they got the percent here, and then they got like the number just below it. That's really cool to see. But now we also have in progress, and we have the rewards, and that implies to me that the rewards are something they really want to focus on. It's not going to be this one-off thing they throw to the side. There are going to be more rewards you can get just from doing achievements, and I hope as a result of this, like based on the fact that Minecraft Bedrock has 2600 gamer score anyway, like they've been adding you know, expansions forever. I hope there's a massive expansion to the number of achievements they choose to add to the game. Maybe we'll see that. Maybe we won't. I don't know how closely they work with Microsoft and this sort of stuff. But yeah, it's really cool to see this brand new achievement screen, and I'm excited to see this come to Minecraft the game. Also, you know, the base game in 1.16.2. 1.16.2 looks like it'll do a lot of things, and I'm also really excited to see the future of the UI in this game. I mean, again, we've got Mr. Illuminati, which, is that actually the Illuminati logo? One sec. I'm just saying, it's pretty suspicious that you click on the Illuminati Wikipedia page and that triangle goes away. But as you can see, this is the Illuminati logo right here. Can we all confirm that? And this is his profile picture. So, glad to know the Illuminati is working on Minecraft now. I don't know what joke this is. I don't know enough about people who think the Illuminati is real. Like, it's a fun theory when you're making jokes about it. But when you get serious, it's a whole thing. But yeah, I am very personally excited to see more and more parts of Minecraft properly redesigned to look great, because the new menu screen we were due to see, like, here is the new menu screen Minecraft was developing at some point that was going to really, you know, bring the Bedrock game into a whole new world of its own. Look how great it looks. This is all JavaScript driven as well, so it's apparently was going to be way more efficient than the current menus. Look how, I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, this is wonderful. I mean, if only they had finished that, but it's been canned as best we know. Even the main developer who worked on it, Tobias Allen, as you can see, like, from the speech, that's his name, Tobias Arlin, you can see how even he has stopped working at Mojang. What happened there? Why did they fire the person who was going to make Minecraft great? You know, like this menu screen, this beauty of a thing to see. Where did this go away? I really am so curious about that. And I'm hoping that even if we don't get this exact same menu, because let's be honest, it's been over a year since that was a thing. It's been almost 2 years, in fact. But it's been almost 2 years since this menu was anywhere in the beta stages. It's likely not to go anywhere, and part of that's probably because of the marketplace thing. Like, do you even see them? Like, the store's right there, but like, is it as catchy as right now? Did enough people click on it? Probably not enough people did, which is probably a sad thing. But you know, Minecraft has to be data-driven. They're a business now. That's a thing for them. But like, if you look at it, it's like, so what? When are we gonna see Minecraft have a menu screen and a UI and you know, like everything like that matches the quality of the game itself? Or maybe they don't want. Maybe they want Minecraft to always have a simple menu screen that's just like 3 buttons. Like, do you want to play the game, mess with it a little bit, or do you want to go to the marketplace? It's that simple. Buy things, play around with, you know, like, you know, configure things or play things. Those are your 3 choices. But then, you know, it's like a mess that you have to, like, once you go into play, it's like, okay, there's like 4 options. And then also, once you create a new world, one of those 4 options, it's like, create the new one, or pick a template you have, or see some more templates and actually go back to the store. What's happening here? Like, to me, Minecraft is, I get it because I've been playing, but I think Minecraft will be a UI mess to a new player. Personally, that's how I see things. And not to mention the fact that the buttons are ridiculously sized for mobile, not, like, you know, here's my hand. Wait, can I show me touching the screen? I guess I can't, but like, I have to like touch the screen. Like, it looks like I'm there to touch the screen, but no, I have a mouse. My mouse is this size. You can all see it. Look at the size of my mouse. Look at the size of this button. On the smallest size, it is perhaps too big, one could say. Anyway, with that said, did you know you can use the arrow keys to move around and you can press enter and stuff? I bet you didn't. Actually, I bet you did, because you know, you're smart people, because you watched this video and you hopefully chose to, at the end of it, subscribe to see more of these on your channel. I have a little update I just want to share about the marketplace map. There is a little bit of a road bump in it. We have to change something. There's something actually I don't know how much of this I can say, so I'll just say it in very vaguities. But I made naturally generated structures that looked so convincing they actually caused issues. So all the desert temples on this map are naturally generated, as you can probably guess. It's just a big desert, so there's some floating desert temples. I love the way they look when it's like that. But also you can see that just randomly around the map, I put a few Minecraft structures that I built myself deliberately to have some form of twist. So like, here's an igloo that I made, but I made the basement maybe do something different. Who knows if that's a thing. But it looked so like the normal structures that I had like a, you know, like one of the... There's some rules against using Minecraft's natural structures in place of building your own things, and because I built things that look so much like Minecraft structures, ignoring the fact that, like, yeah, I guess it, and like, I just found that's gonna be kind of fun that, like, oh yeah, I was so good at making Minecraft structures, unlike the time I did in maybe that video you saw a couple of weeks ago, that it actually caused me issues, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. So if I'm not, I'm joking right now. I'm just saying untruths, because that's what I do for giggles. But yeah, I've got like this whole thing. There's a lot of fun things in this map. I enjoy it a lot. Maybe you'll enjoy it a lot too, or maybe you won't. I don't know you. I don't know your game, man. All I know is I hope you all enjoyed this video. It had some face cam in because I decided, you know, I'm here anyway. This is me. This is who I'm supposed to be. And if you like that, then I hope you will enjoy this video, because I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Actually, you'll never see this again. Except in live streams, which you can watch. Probably tonight, maybe tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see those.